Good morning, Owatonna families. This is your proud superintendent, Jeff Elsted, for the Owatonna Public Schools. I want to take some time today to share with you some thoughts and considerations as we continue our planning for the upcoming school year. First and foremost, I want to reassure to all of you that student and staff safety has always been and will always be our number one priority. During each of our planning sessions this summer, as we diligently look at each of those scenarios, safety starts and ends every conversation. We have been planning for those three scenarios for a couple of months now. In preparation of the final guidance that will be released by Governor Walz and the Minnesota Department of Education the week of July 27th. The three scenarios that present themselves are A, in-person learning, which would have all of our students invited to come back into our buildings with strict adherence to Minnesota Department of Health and CDC guidelines. Second would be a hybrid option, which is a mix of both distance learning that we experienced last spring and in-person instruction. And lastly would be distance learning, where students would not be attending the school, but would be doing their learning from home. And we discussed that and went through that last spring. However, we've made improvements based upon what we learned last spring. Please know that within all of those scenarios, there are safety protocols and precautions that we will be taking to make sure that our staff and students are safe. When that guidance is released, the week of July 27th, it is our commitment to you that we will communicate with you as families the very next week our finalized plan for the Owatonna Public Schools. After our plan is released, every family will receive a survey that will help us understand if individual students or families are looking for a distance learning option because perhaps they have a safety or health condition for their student or family, or furthermore, it's simply a family choice. We are committed to serving all of our students and will find a plan that works together in partnership with all of you. Lastly, I want to share personally that we dearly miss our students, and we're trying our best to make decisions that both honor the fact that I feel we do our best work when our students are present, yet honor the safety that all of our students should be guaranteed. Our staff are working very hard this summer to prepare those scenarios and come up with the best possible solutions that we can. Along the way, I'm confident that we will make some mistakes. However, any of those mistakes will help us lead to a better decision tomorrow and the next best possible solution. I ask you for your continued flexibility, support, and understanding as we navigate through these incredibly uncharted waters. It is my hope that I can connect with you again before the end of the summer with a video to share some additional thoughts and considerations as we get closer to the start of school. Thank you again for your understanding, flexibility, and support of our students. Take care, be safe, and go Huskies.